Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Today I'm going to be working on hashtag Tag Me Tuesday, and that's at Cathy's Garden. I'll have it all linked below for you if you would like to join. And this is for the week of October 24th, 2023. And I apologize, I have got a very scratchy throat today. Don't know what's going on, except for it's fall. So first thing I've got to do is sand these down and paint them with gesso. This week is altered playing cards with pockets. So I have this fancy little thing that my husband bought me. We're going to see if I can figure this out. I kept telling him I wanted one of these things, and he got me one. I think we got it at Dollar Tree, I think. So let's see if I can figure this out. I hate touching sandpaper. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. So it looks like you just, oh, you have to take this apart. Oh, well, that was easy enough. And you lay this over. And do what? Oh, there's a little prong there. Okay. And put it together. Okay. Okay, so then we just need to sand the gloss off. Now my cards, they have holes in them. I got these forgetting when I picked them up. I should have known because it says Mark Twain Casino. And there's a hole in the box. Duh, Gina. They're casino cards. But we put a pocket, and I kind of think that'll cover up the hole. So I thought this might be the perfect project to use these cards for. But we're going to find out, because I haven't used them for anything. Okay, so this up. That way. Oh, now I got my little thing here that I can paint on. And we're going to, that was pretty cool. I like that thing. And it came with several pieces of sandpaper, so no more than I do sanding. That will last me for years. So if you see that at Dollar Tree, I think it's a pretty good deal. And the only gesso I have is this one. I keep telling myself, go buy some good gesso that you like, but I keep forgetting. And you can also use white paint, but the only white paint I had here is shiny, shimmery, and I don't know if I'd want that. And I'm not, there, I got it open. So we're just gonna use this stuff. It'll work. Okay, a little bit more on that one. Probably should have painted the back of the card first. I don't think my brain is quite attached today. We went out of town yesterday. My parents needed their Toyota serviced, and we needed our van serviced. They have a Highlander and we have a Sienna. So our appointments were back to back, so we went out of town. There's no Toyota dealer here in our little town. And I didn't do the back again. So we were waiting. And I came to talk to us first. We needed new brakes. Okay. And then I don't know what they needed on theirs. They needed something on theirs. Anyway, we were there at that dealership for 5 hours. And they said they would take us, they have like a courtesy van if we wanted to go somewhere and eat, but we were going to the neighboring town to eat at their favorite restaurant, so we didn't want to do that. So when they got our van done first. So I hopped in my van and I ran to Hobby Lobby because I needed X-Acto knife refills, and I don't have the ones I want. Ugh. So I hurried because I was afraid they'd get their van done, and I didn't want them to be waiting on me, but got back now. So then my stepdad needed to go to Home Depot, so we rushed over there and went. No, we could have looked over the whole darn store because we still had another 2 hours. But we have our brakes. I had a feeling, because the other day I was pulling out of the driveway and it was wet out, and I thought I heard our brakes squeal, and I did. So, okay. I will let these dry, and then I will be back to you. Okay. The cards are all dried. I've gathered a few things. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, but we're going to do it. Okay, so the first thing Cathy did was make the pockets. She used some real, like fancier fabric and some lace and stuff, and fancy's not me. So I got some of this fabric. I really like this fabric here. It's kind of old looking, and then I have a scrap of Tim Holtz fabric to use. So I thought I'd use this part right here. And I have my glue gun here, heating up. There's that. Hopefully. Well, it won't go over there. So, and I just got my, I don't know how I just got my, I was filling my oil diffuser. I bet that's how I got water there. Headache again today. Headaches, they never go away. I'm gonna kind of mark here where I want my pocket, so I know where to put my glue. Okay, because I want to make sure I cover up that whole. Oh, I just unplugged my glue gun in just a second. And I got more water. Where is this water coming from? Because I just wiped it all up. I wonder if I got it on my base of my glue gun or something. Because it's set. Oh, it's coming out of my... Oh, you guys. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Hey, honey, can you come here?
What?
Can you come here?
Yeah.
Oh. My oil diffuser has a big crack in it. Oh my goodness, it has a big crack. Oh my. Will you set that in the sink? It's got a big crack in it. It's got a big crack right down the side.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, back to business here. That's where the water's coming from. I have another new one. Thank goodness. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I was like, why is there so much water all of a sudden? I was getting in my book. Oh, great. Oh, my goodness. Maybe I should quit recording and figure this out. It's getting all over my book. Well, isn't this just special? Holy cow. The Adventures of MerryScraps. You never know what's going to happen. Well, I'm glad I didn't have as much junk on my desk as I usually do when I'm recording. Okay, now I believe we're ready. Gee. Okay. Okay, we're ready. We're ready. We're ready. I hope my glue gun's ready. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Get my finger on here. And let's put some glue. Be ready. Oh, good. It's going, you guys. It's going. And we're gonna put this just like this. Oops, I moved it. Oops, I moved it. Okay. I hope I didn't. Yeah, I ruined it. All right, we'll try that one more time, guys. Okay. I can't believe my diffuser did that. I must have put the lid on it too tight or something, like squished it down there too tight. And I'm obviously going to have to use my Fabri-Tac because I'm not getting that on there fast enough. Or maybe I just do one side and then... Okay, let's do this. Lay this down like that. There, that worked. Put over. I don't need that on through the fabric, it's not too hot. Sorry, that's got me a little flustered. I absolutely love my diffuser in here. Thankfully, I didn't get that very... Oh my goodness, you guys. I didn't get it tight enough. Thankfully, we have an Amazon store here where I can get another one. And because the one in our bedroom is going out now too. I've used it so much. The motor goes... It sounds horrible. all night long. It makes those noises and I just wait for it to completely stop. Now my young living one, it's still going good, but it's in the living room because it's big enough. It does the whole living room. Okay, let me clean up this mess here. Okay, now we'll get this one on, and hopefully I won't have such a struggle here. I'm gonna kind of give it a little bit of a shave there. Isn't that pretty? That looks like, you know, old fabric to me, and I love it. I think it is so pretty. And I think I'm going to go ahead, because that's got kind of, you can feel that on there. The bead of the glue, and I don't really care for how it feels. I've been trying to use my glue gun more and more because of the price of glue. And I have not been able to find the beacon glue at Dollar Tree at all. I stopped at a totally different one yesterday because we went to a different city to eat out. And I have found it there before, several years ago. I haven't been there for quite a while, but I didn't find it. So I'm going to have to buy the expensive stuff. But I could not find it anywhere. I probably should have used my pinking shears on that like this had, but I didn't think about it. Okay, let's cut this one. I think I'll use my pinking shears around it. I think that might look pretty cool. Since the other one's pink. Since the other edge of it's pink. I just realized I've got that turn. That might drive you crazy to have it all cockeyed looking. I have sensory issues. Things like that drive me crazy. So if you do, it'll drive you crazy too. There, I like how that looks. That looks cool. What you think? I like that. I can really see her pretty well though. I didn't get her covered up very well, but we're just gonna roll with it. I'm freezing all of a sudden. Our temperatures must have went down. It got up to 78 today, but it has been rainy, dreary, icky all day. And it's funny because I woke up to it raining so hard, and I almost punched my husband and said, "Gotta get the bucket out," because we've had this leak in our living room for about, I came home to it after he got out of the hospital. We came home to it in our living room, and I was like, oh no. So over the summer we had several different contractors come look at it, and they'd say, we got it fixed, we got it fixed, we got it fixed, each one. And then the next rainstorm would come along, and no, they did not have it fixed. It would pour. We'd have leaking in the living room. Well, we finally, this past month, got it fixed. Oops, that's not glued down right there. And no more leaks. No more leaks. So we got to get our ceiling in our living room fixed. But I almost woke you up to say, we got to get the bucket out. We got to get the bucket out. And right before I woke him up, I remember, no, we don't, no, we don't, no, we don't. Finally found somebody that knew what they were doing. But we have a whole new roof. It's so pretty, too. We went with a metal roof. A lot of people in our town have done that. I'd say over half the roofs in our town are metal. And we got a colonial blue. And it's pretty. Now, a lot of people didn't agree with me when I said colonial blue. They're like red or green or whatever. I'm like, no, a lot of people have that. I don't want what everybody has. And so we went with the colonial blue, and I love it. Okay, I think I thought that there, and, or no, that one was for this one. This one goes here as just a little tuck, and then this one on here, because I think that goes with that. So now she did a lace, like a full pocket, but I thought a little tuck would be pretty to put this, like, now I didn't think about how I was going to get it on there. Yeah, that'll work. I'll take it down a little bit more so I can, okay, we'll cut it right there. Okay, and then I'm going to take it like that. It's so nice to not have to worry about it now, because that was about to drive us nuts, it was. Now I probably want to, well, let me get this side done. I want this to be right there. It is just raining. It's so dreary. Okay, now down here, I want to put glue right there and bring that up. And then glue right here and bring that corner up. Ouch, I touched the glue gun. Okay, so there, that's how that looks. Okay, now, here. Let's figure this, oh, I hadn't unglued my, unplugged my glue gun. Unglued my glue gun. Okay, now this looks old, but it's not, it's new. It's new stuff from Hobby Lobby. It's just a scrap. And I want it to go this way. So I thought it would look pretty to be like that on there. Probably take it like that. Oops, I took too far down. Okay, so I'll cut it right there. Yeah. Glue it down. Okay, so I need to take right there. I need to bring that up. Okay, now make sure I've got it how I want it. That to go there. Okay. Okay, and then that to go there. If you do glue gunning this thing, I tell ya, I love it. Okay, there. Now I got a little pocket right here. Alright, now we'll figure out how we're going to decorate these. Oh, we gotta make the other thing too, though. I forgot about that. Let me get my little trimmer out here. So, got a couple pieces of paper here. Those are scraps for making my other little journal. Okay, I think this one will go in here and this one will go in here because this has like postage and this is postcards. Okay, she made a thing where she took, let's see, how wide do I want this? Probably about right here. And I think if I cut it right here, it'll be okay. I'll try it on one and see. I hope that's okay. I don't know. Here, we'll do this. We won't cut it in half yet. We'll just cut it to where piece of glue following me everywhere. Okay, so let me erase that mark on there. Okay, so she took this and she folded it. I hope I made this wide enough. That may not be wide enough. Let's see. I wonder if I should use, oh, I threw my mouse on the floor. That one is probably too wide. I don't know, I kind of like that side. Okay, I'll use this side. Okay, so she took these 2 points and folded them down. I think she called this a faux envelope. I gotta do it this way so I can see it. Make them even. Okay. Tips of my fingernails hurt, so I use this because I've got this, I don't know what they call it. It's something to do with my kidneys on my fingernails because my kidneys don't work right. Okay, and then what did she do? She folded this down. Oh, I know. Okay, she took this and put it in here to see where we need to fold this. And folded it down like this because it's going to tuck in this pocket. Okay, only I did not get that folded straight at all. And it's not cut straight either, which I'm not surprised. These are my scraps. And then, yeah, I'm glad I didn't do that. And then this is gonna go up here, and then I think fold it again like this, and it goes in like this. Except for I got to cut some of this off here. I gotta cut that part off. I use my trimmer so it's straight. Okay. So then it's folded like this. Except for I've got some hanging out that I'm going to have to trim off. Yeah, I gotta trim that part right there off. I think this end would be cute if we used the 1/4 inch and rounded it. I think that might look cute. Just make it look a little finished. Okay, so then let's do that with this end. Where did let me make sure that size looks okay in there though. You take it and you tuck it in. Whoa. That pocket is so tight. Oh, it's glued down somehow. It got glued down. There we go. Okay. You tuck that in like that. It goes down awful far. I think I'd like it if it wasn't so far down. I'm tempted to cut it and make it just go about there. I think I'm going to. I don't like it that far down at all. And you know, it's your project, so you make it how you like it, right? Now, I just didn't like it going that far down. I didn't like how it looked because it was blocking my pretty lace there. Now see, I think that looks so much better like that. Okay, so that's how that one's gonna be. And I think I want this one to be a little bit skinnier. So we're gonna mark it about right there. Oops, I turned it the wrong way. I can't see my marking to cut it. Okay. And I'm going off memory here. I might not be doing this like she showed. That might be why I didn't like how it turned out. Because I might be doing it wrong. There's Big Mike, because, you know, there's no telling if I'm remembering it right. Let's do this side. This reminds me of doing origami. I can't talk. I used to make this origami box and put it in my journals, and it would fold up in the back, and then you could open it up as a box, and I would put things in there in the back. And now I can't find the directions to that. And it makes me sad because I loved making that box and I cannot find the directions anywhere, and I've forgotten how to do it. I loved making that box. Okay, now I got a problem because there's a seam there. Okay, so that's going to go in there like that. A problem with the seam there. I don't want it to be that tall, do I? Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. That'll work just fine. I think it will. We'll see. I love the stamps on there. Okay, let's see what I think of that. And again, I don't like this front so high. So again, I'm going to do the same thing again. Should I trim that instead of cut it? Because the last time it was kind of crooked when I was doing it. I'm just doing things my way. Okay. Yes, much better. Okay. That looks good. Okay, now I need to ink these up just a little bit and we'll move on to decorating. Okay. Let's get some ink and going. And if you haven't found Cathy's videos yet, I will have the link down below to this week's Tag Me Tuesday, and that will get you to Cathy's videos. If you're watching this later and it's too late for this Tag Me Tuesday, just click on her videos, and she has a Tag Me Tuesday almost every week. I've only seen her not have one week, but she has videos every single day, and they are wonderful tutorial videos. I love her tutorials. I don't know how she comes up with all the stuff she comes up with. She's got wonderful videos. They're very good and very easy. She just talks you right through them, and they're so easy to follow and figure out. I love her videos. I have learned a lot from her videos. I watch a lot of times I watch a video or 2 or 3 while I'm trying to go to sleep. Oh, I forgot to, I think I'll leave that one that way because of the stand. I was about to say I forgot to round that one. I'll watch a couple videos while I'm trying to fall asleep. And it's so funny when Cathy's comes on, my husband will say, and I appreciate each and every one of you, because she says that. It's so funny. I was watching this Tag Me Tuesday this evening, and he came into the kitchen just as it was coming on, and he says, I appreciate each and every one of you, right before she said it. It's funny. I guess I don't need to cover that right up. He doesn't mind if I watch videos before we go to sleep, because he's always playing on TikTok. I've always been quite an insomniac. I'm not near as bad as I used to be. Oh, I used to have the hardest time going to sleep. It would be hours. It was really hard when I worked 12.5 hours, and I drove an hour each way to work, so that, 14.5 hours of my day was work. And then 3 days in a row. Oh, it was rough. Okay, so I have my book here. Oh, I know what I forgot. I was gonna get my tiny Tim Holtz people and see if I wanted to use any of those. Let me grab those here. Sometimes I would just get to sleep and the alarm would go off, and I'll have to work, I'd have to go. Okay, so I got my tiny people. I don't know if I want to put one, like in my little pocket there. There's a little girl. See, I thought that might be kind of cute to have somebody in my little pocket there. Oops, stick that out. Maybe stick her in there. She's a little taller. They get lost. I need somebody that's not going to get lost. There, they look cute in there. Okay, now I will just gather these up and set them over to the side. I still feel like that little girl's getting lost in there though. She might not get lost. She's taller. Ooh, look at her in there. Oh, she looks good. butterfly. It would ever just get warm enough, or cool enough for these fruit flies to go away. Oh, but look at her. Oh, no, I really like her in there. She just looks sharp in there, I think. Well, she'd look cute sitting there, though. Ooh, I don't know. I'm going to leave them both there. We'll decide. But I want to put butterflies and stuff, so she's going to go there. Okay, so I have my little book here. This is my little book where I keep all of my ephemera stuff. And I watch Wonderfully Handmade, Crafted? Wonderfully Handmade, Created, something like that. She does Bible journaling on YouTube. And this is where I found this idea. And you just take your stuff, you use the your dot adhesive. This is the one I use, dot adhesive. And it could be permanent dot adhesive because, you know, this stuff don't last. And just put a little bit on the back and stick it in your book, whatever book. This is the one I found. And then put it in here, and then you can, now these, I made the mistake and I used the permanent roll-on, and then I just put strips. Oh, that's not the idea. That's not what you do. So these are a little harder to get off. But anyway, I thought that we would find some things in here to do some decorating. And then I've got some little pearls here that I could decorate with. Oh, look at this. This could be cute. This itty bitty butterfly could be cute on something. That could be cute. It'll have to be some more. That adhesive on there won't keep it, but anyway, I've got all kinds of stuff, and I just put it on front and back, and it works fabulous. It's just great. I love it. Because then you're not taking out all those little packages and trying to find stuff. I gotta get my little people in here. I haven't done that yet. My tiny people. I haven't put my people in here yet, but I gotta get it done. Because then you can just open up the book and find them. They're not staying in there very well. I like the idea of a field label. How about a little field label here? Oh wait, look at that. That's a little bitty specimen right there. That could go right across here. Yes, that's good. That is a good one. I like that one. Should I zoom you in a little bit so you can see this better? There we go. Now you can see that better. Let's see now. I do have this little field label. Oh, I think it's a little too big, but it could go right there maybe. I don't know. I don't think I am all for that yet. But I really just love this. I love this thing. And it's when you're making videos, it makes it so much better because you're not like digging through packages and boring people to death while you're getting packages in and out and trying to ruffle through them. I know I have butterflies and stuff in here. Just gotta get to them. Here we go, butterflies. Here's another one of those little butterflies. Oh, I really like this blue one. Let's look at this blue one. Yes, I like that right there. That is pretty. It's kind of big, but I still like it. I think that is very pretty with that. And what about this one over here instead of that one? And when I, take that off, I just put it back in the book wherever I'm at. I don't worry about going back to where I got it. Yes, I like that. Or I could put it down here. That might look better than up there. Yeah, I like it there. I could do that here too. Put it down here and then it wouldn't look so overbearing. Yep, that's what we're going to do. What about some flowers? Some flowers back here. I like that. Do we want a mushroom? I don't think we want a mushroom, do we? Now, I just put these in here today because I just bought these yesterday. These were memoir. I have a hard time saying that word, ephemera pack. This little thing is pretty. I could tuck that right in there with her. I like that. It's pink, but that's okay, isn't it? I think it's okay. Here, she could have a number 251 up there. Like that. I accidentally skipped a page when I was putting those in. Skipped a whole page. Now these here, that I have here, these are Hobby Lobby. And they're really pretty. I love these little birds, but I don't think I can make them work. I just don't know that I can make them work. They look like they're coming out of her head, don't they? Although maybe back there would be pretty. I kind of like that. I'm going to leave that there. I like it. These come with the most beautiful flowers. If you're ever doing collage and you need just a flower, this is the package for you. They're in the sticker aisle at our Hobby Lobby, but it's a die cut package. But no, not these. This package here is actually stickers. I found out. I've used them several times and just found out when I was putting them in here that they're actually stickers because the back came off and they were sticky. I was like, okay, well, that's stickers. I didn't know that. Didn't know that one. These are absolutely gorgeous. I didn't know if there would be something here I could use, but I don't think so. I think I've probably found about everything I'm going to find. No, that's not going to go. And I just have my wallpaper left, and wallpaper won't go. So yeah, I think we're going to glue this stuff in. Let's see here. Let me put my book up. Get it out of the way so we can glue. I'm gonna ink around this a little bit here. Just to take the white down a little bit. It's a little shiny. Okay. Oh, I unplugged that again. I'm shocked that my glue gun, or my thing decided to bust in half. Whoa! I kind of got myself with that glue. Now let's. Am I still where you can see? Yes. Okay. Let's get her glued in there. I'm wondering if I should put a magnet in that little thing there. I should have done it before I did that, so I guess it's probably too late. There, her hat will keep that down. Okay. Oh, my glue gun came in, plugged in. I don't know why that cord is so loose that it's constantly coming undone. I wanted, oh, she got glued down. I don't want her glued down. Ah, I'm gonna break her neck pulling her up. There we go. Oh, and then this decided to pop up. Okay, what was with that? Okay. Now that's going there, and I think I wanted this to be up in that corner where there's nothing at. We'll get a couple of pearls. And these are just pearls. Well, I guess these are from Hobby Lobby. I thought they were from Dollar Tree, but they're not. And I think we'll put a couple there. Let's see. I think we'll put 3 there. That would be pretty. down the butterfly. And I wonder if one would look okay on her neck. Nope, too big. Too big for her neck. Yep. There we go. Okay, we need this butterfly, I think, can use 3. For sure. 3. And then, what's wrong with her face? Oh, it's just the way they cut it. I think just 1 on this envelope. There we go. And where else? Maybe 1 on Mama's hat. Yeah, I like that. And I think that is going to be everything. So let me stand up and show them to you here. Here's the first one. And the second one. And I will have a link to the video for this challenge at Cathy's. It's Cathy's Garden. And I'll link it down below so that you can find her channel. And I thank you for joining me today. You have a blessed day. Bye-bye.